Our SDP initiative, Kung Fu for Development, is a non-governmental organization that aims to help teenagers in Yunnan, China. Yunnan is located in the southwest of China and it is the fourth least developed province. There are 26 ethnic minorities living in Yunnan, resulting in different cultures interacting with each other. According to the research by Liang and Chun, people who live in rural area of Yunnan only had an annual income of less than 4,000 RMB, which is equivalent to $623 in 2010. As a result, children who live in those poor families may not have enough money to access education and physical activities. Furthermore, females in Yunnan are socially disadvantaged. According to Tian and his colleagues, the social status of women in Yunnan mostly depends on the gender of children they give birth to. Pregnant women are prohibited from visiting temples and even other people's homes. Besides, women in Yunnan do not get as many education opportunities as men, causing the illiterate rate in females is twice more than male. Through different findings, we believe that lack of education opportunities and gender inequalities might be main issues impeding social development of youth in Yunnan. One of our SDP programs called Come On Martial Arts intends to help young people from Yunnan participate in physical activities, gain education opportunities, and achieve gender equality. In this program to help youth access education, participants who are selected into the program will be rewarded with an appropriate amount of money to cover their tuition. In addition to that, an equal amount of opportunity will be given to both male and female adolescents in Yunnan, allowing the participants to practice martial arts in a gender-equal environment. Here, 3 social issues in Yunnan will be addressed in these SDP programs. First, lack of education may become a major issue hindering social development of local ethnic minorities. Secondly, most of the ethnic minorities have trouble communicating with each other due to differences in dialects and cultural backgrounds. And the lack of communication between different minorities may be a major issue for future development. Last but not least, women in Yunnan face so many gender issues, causing them to be disadvantaged and restricted to participate in physical activities and regular social interactions. Determined by the economic and historical context of the province, the objective of this SDP program would fall under 3 categories: creating education opportunities, building a platform for minorities to communicate with each other, and achieving gender equality. As we mentioned above, adolescents in Yunnan do not have enough opportunities to access good education. In 2010, only 9% of workers in Yunnan had a high school diploma or above. From our perspective, teenagers in Yunnan need better education to help them learn life skills that are beneficial for achieving success in the future. Apart from that, communication is another major problem for future development in Yunnan. We hope we can bring young people from different ethnic minorities together and help them build relationships with each other to achieve social interactions, which may contribute to the social development in Yunnan. Chinese martial arts require more skill than just physical strength, making it possible for both males and females to compete and practice martial arts at the same intensity. According to the study by KID, participation in Chinese martial arts help individuals challenge the gender norm in the local communities. In the program, we hope to help the youth in Yunnan participate in Chinese martial arts and allow them to achieve gender equality.
In the organization of Kung Fu for Development, we regard sport as a way of helping participants achieve gender equality, allowing the participants to have more opportunities to take part in physical activities with peers with different genders. Participants in the program can exercise in a gender-equal environment. To realize this, we focus as much on skills as on speed and strength of the movement so that both male and female participants share a fair platform when practicing, enabling them to empower themselves and learn more about the ideology of gender equality. The program aims to use Chinese martial art to help participants gain self-confidence and self-efficacy, fight against social norms for different genders, and develop their gender identification while cooperating with each other. In addition, we are also dedicating to create more educational opportunities for the youth in Yunnan. We accept great numbers of local teenagers in Yunnan to help them access better educational resources and chances for self-development by covering a portion of their tuition fees. We believe that financial assistance for young people who are from families with low socioeconomic status would be one of the most effective ways to allow them to engage in SDP programs where they can achieve success through sports. What's more, given that there are so many minorities located in Yunnan province, we think sport can also be applied for building relationships and social networks amongst different local minorities. Gathering adolescents from different ethnicities to participate in our program, we think martial art can not only trigger their interest in physical activities, but also enable them to communicate with each other and interact with different cultures from different minorities. With the development of such cultural inclusions and friendships between participants, the amicable communications and bonds between local minorities are more likely to be formed and strengthened. Last but not least, we use martial art as a means of improving health for young adolescents from underdeveloped areas in Yunnan. Research evidence suggests that physical activities are beneficial for both of the development of physical fitness and psychological health. With this in mind, we hope the platform we've built can offer more opportunities of doing physical activities to young people in order to improve health for the general adolescent population. Combining strength and skill, Chinese martial art is suitable for this goal with adjustable intensity and complexity, which we believe can maximally facilitate the youth's physical and mental well-being. In general, we conceptualize Chinese martial art as a means of achieving gender equality, creating education opportunities, communicating with different people from various ethnicities, and improving health for local youth. We define peace and development as achievement of a more united, equal, and educated society, which is, more specifically, a community with well-integrated ethnicity, equal rights between genders, and rich opportunities to get education. Progress is ideally brought to the local society through improved social relation, enhanced personal empowerment, and increased education opportunity, which meets our understanding of peace and development.
Research evidence suggests that more and more attention has been used to developmental opportunities through participating in sports. Since there are 26 ethnic minorities in Yunnan, we'll use a participatory method throughout the ME process, taking the experiences, feelings, and perspectives of different ethnic minority groups into consideration. The program will ensure that participants enjoy services that help them gain educational opportunities, connect with people from different social groups, and capitalize gender equality, aiming to promote self-empowerment while systematically collect information and learn from the participants' experiences of the program to improve the quality of teaching and resource education in the physical education. We'll use both quantitative and qualitative methods to collect data to demonstrate this transformational process. The 4 pillars methodology will be used to evaluate the personal development of individuals in the program, including the Chinese martial art, education, communication between different minorities, and gender equality. We will also publish annual reports for donors, beneficiaries, and people who may potentially benefit from the program, providing access for the public to conduct external evaluations to ensure the transparency and effectiveness of the program.
There are several possibilities that may contribute to promoting the program in Yunnan. Firstly, in Kung Fu for Development, Chinese martial art creates a more inclusive environment for the children with different subcultural backgrounds, making it easier for local people to accept the ideology of SDP. Compared to Western sports, Chinese martial art is suitable for adolescents who need to learn modern knowledge and new lifestyles, but also want to preserve their original cultural customs and backgrounds. Furthermore, we think there is also a possibility that Chinese martial art may be used as a positive diversion for adolescents who participate in the program. Research evidence suggests that sports may attract teenagers to participate in physical activities and help them avoid spending time on learning undesired and antisocial behaviors. Benefiting young people's development, sports allow them to use their energy and time positively and shape themselves to learn life skills and achieve success in the future. According to kids' research, physical activities play a significant role in promoting social inclusion, addressing social problems, and advocating human rights. However, there are also limitations in Kung Fu for development. Various cultural backgrounds and lack of unity will become potential limitations for the program. The docents in this program may only play with peers from the same ethnic groups and use their own dialects to communicate, leading to social exclusion and failing to achieve social integration. In addition to that, social stereotypes for girls may become a limitation for attracting females to participate in the program. Although we have learned that Chinese martial art will not require high intensity and contact, many families in Yunnan believe that participating in physical activities would cause deformation to female bodies, making them more vulnerable to injuries. Therefore, girls may be restricted from getting involved in physical activities, causing limitations in promoting the program and advocating the ideology of gender equality.